and I moved out of the crowd while dragging him outside. He got mad at me because I was making a video. I was unable to see things, I was unable to even hear things. I started feeling uncomfortable. I got in. Please don't mind how I look at the moment, I look so dead. That's me ready to pack again. I have accepted the fact that now I live in a suitcase. And this is just the beginning, guys, because in 2025, this will be my life. We are in Delhi, and that's me on my way for a big thing. I'm so excited. We are at NIFT Delhi for an interview, and that's me post the interview all happy. You might wonder what the interview is all about. By the way, that's a clip of me the day the results came. Obviously, I was feeling anxious. That's just me all shocked because I opened the wrong window. Lol. I thought I didn't get in. At this point, I think I should declare myself as the queen of entering the wrong windows. If you know, you know. You're getting to see this clip. That obviously means that I got in. I so wanted to study styling, and we are doing it. This clip is from a few days later. Me and my brother, we went to yet another concert. It's my brother's second and my third this year. We are on our way for AP Dhillon's concert. A concert in which I almost died. I wasn't expecting so many people. I mean, the line was so long. Organization here is so bad. There's no parking, no one's here to guide us. There are no signs. Like there's written parking, but where to park? Like there are no arrows here. So I'm actually so frustrated at the moment. So we parked our car in a no parking zone. Obviously, we were worried about our cars getting towed, but we had no other option. Honestly, the management there sucked. These were the lines for the washrooms. I have been to a few concerts, but this one was the worst experience of all. Artists spend so much money on these concerts, so they should put an effort to make the management better. Then I was like, Mitti Pao, let's enjoy the concert. And now it's story time. So there were some other artists that opened for AP Dhillon's show. We had the tickets that were closest to the stage, and we were standing quite far, but I insisted my brother to get closer to the stage. So for that, we had to get in the crowd. Eventually we did fit in. So we stood there for about half an hour, and all of a sudden I started feeling uncomfortable. I was sweating and I knew I had to get out of the crowd. So I held my brother's jacket and I moved out of the crowd while dragging him outside with me. I was walking, but I was unable to see things. I was unable to even hear things. I told my brother that I want to go out, and while stepping out, I just fainted. I regained consciousness after a few minutes. I honestly thought I was dying, so these were the last clips I thought I'd leave for my family. I fainted about 5 minutes before AP came, and I thought of eating something, obviously, because I needed some energy. And guess what? The management sucked, so I was unable to eat. These guys didn't even know what they had at their stall. And then obviously he got mad at me because I was making a video. And at this point, I was at my peak of anger. After a few minutes of to and fro, we got something to eat. And then when I felt a bit better, I thought marne se pehle thoda enjoy kar lete hain. I was not feeling my best, and I felt like that for the next 2 days. According to my analysis, I didn't have anything for about 6 hours straight. Plus, I was so dehydrated, so I think it could be an acidity attack. But this has never ever happened with me. Honestly, when it was happening, I was like, I don't want to die in a concert. I was not just worried for myself, but my parents too. Because in my head, I was obviously overthinking, and to me, it seemed like either a stroke or a paralysis attack. For me, it was the worst moment of my whole damn year. But hey, I'm alive, and I'm so grateful that I'm alive. I'll get my full body tested super soon, and that's just me and my brother playing with the bands. We reached home at 2 that day, but it was so important for me to get home that day. Although our parents wanted us to stay back because it got really late, I knew I was still not feeling well, and I wanted to go home really bad. I'm just out of shower, and it's 30th of January, and this vlog will probably go up on 31st. So I didn't know how to end this vlog, and I thought of doing a little PR haul and things I got recently. First up, we have a few books, and I bought these myself, and a few books are yet to come. So let's start off with what all we have at the moment. So the first one is Don't Believe Everything You Think, and I have read 2 chapters of this one. I started it today, and too soon to say anything, I would say. Then I got Good Vibes, Good Life. I've heard great reviews about this one. Then we have The 4 Agreements, again kind of self-help book and a book for a wiser mind. Then we have Atomic Habits. I've been told I might get bored reading this one, but let's see. Then we have a fiction. It's better than the movies. I've heard great reviews about this one, so super excited. And then we have The 40 Rules of Love, and I read the reviews and it's not about love, so I was happy about it. Then we have The Fine Print, a novel again, and I've heard it's quite spicy, so let's see. Then we have 101 Essays That Will Change the Way You Think. Again, I've heard great reviews about this one, so I want to read at least 24 books in 2025. This year, I guess I completed around 12-13, so I want to double that number the next year. Let's hope for the best. Yesterday, I got a few things from Mr. DIY. First up, we have this diary which says enjoy the time being alone, and it's a notebook which is not ruled. It's like plain pages but in black. So this year I plan on making a bullet journal. So last 2 years I was using these planners by Factor Notes. They were really nice, and before that I would make my journal myself, bullet journals. So this year I plan on switching things and doing a bullet journal again. So I might make a video on how I plan my days or how I make my planner. So stay tuned for that. And then we have another diary. It's a ruled pages one, spiral one, and it says simple writing. So this one is for gratitude and manifestation. And I got this stationery kit because I'm about to be a student again. Super excited for that. Then we have a few PR packages. The first one is from Dr. Jar, and we have their Hydro Plump Overnight Mask. It's an overnight mask that's supposed to make your skin all glowy and plump. Then we have Hydro Pump Water Creme. This one looks just so good, and again, it's supposed to give your skin the apt amount of hydration and glow. Then we have Indie Wild, and this is my first time trying Indie Wild lip balms. I know I'm really late, but oh god, I have already used these and I am so impressed. So this one is their OG dewy lip treatment. Then we have 2 variants. The first one is Wedding Rose, the other one is the glazed jalebi one. And oh my god, yesterday I applied this one, and I applied it at 9 in the morning. I ate a lot throughout the day, and by 9 p.m. my lips were still moisturized. So I absolutely get the hype, and I will totally recommend these. Also, I'm wearing the glazed jalebi today. I'm not a glitter girl, but I kind of like it. Next up, we have this package from Plum, and these are the products. First up, we have the Plum Rice Water and Niacinamide 2% Simply Bright Face Wash with Hyaluronic Acid. I guess it's perfect for winters. Next up, we have the Rice Water and Niacinamide 3% Toner, which tightens pores and brightens skin. I mean, rice water is everything people are talking about, so I'm excited to try it. Next up is a viral product, which is rice water and niacinamide 10% serum. I have seen so many influencers talking about this one. Also, it's a bit milky, so I'm excited to try it. Then we have the Plum Rice Water and Niacinamide 2% Clear Moisture Gel Creme. I have this and I use this consistently. and I guess I'm about to finish that tub. Lastly, we have this cute pump sunscreen. I absolutely love how it looks. This one has SPF 50 PA triple plus. Again, it has rice water and niacinamide, which works almost for every skin type. And that was all for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, stay kind and start with yourself, and Happy New Year!